We interrupt your regularly scheduled Dry July to bring you This Just In. It's like TMZ, but make it sober.
Coming up, savage comebacks for nosy drink pushers, a nostalgic trip through Dr. Drew's rehab halls, binge-worthy recovery TV, and retreats that let you pack your bags and your baggage.
And all of this goodness is brought to you by our fake sponsor of the week, Ghosted, a dating app for the sober and socially anxious. Swipe, match, panic, vanish, repeat.
Sponsored by Good Decisions, Bad Tattoos, and a lifetime ban from Bottomless Brunch.
And now for the top 5 BuzzFree headlines of the last week. Breaking the internet last week was Amy Liz Harrison's article, 25 Reasons Not to Miss the 2025 AA International Convention. It wasn't just for the big book crowd. This convention in Vancouver, BC, held over this past weekend, was the Sober Coachella of 2025. Over 40,000 sober peeps swarmed the streets in coral-colored t-shirts, trading buttons and flair. This was the ultimate meet cute for the recovery world.
Finally, a convention where the wildest thing you'll do is pay too much for a soda and popcorn to listen to speakers share their stories. And coming in at number 2, witty and sarcastic comebacks for not drinking. You ask why we're not drinking? We ask why you still are. This savage list of zingers turns awkward moments into mic drops, from I don't need booze to be interesting to I already made all my bad decisions in 2012. Print these, frame them, embroider them on a throw pillow.
Or just memorize them for your next family barbecue with Aunt Sherry and her endless margarita question. Coming in at number 3, Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew. Where are they now? It is time to dive back into the drama-soaked halls of VH1's Celebrity Rehab, where chaos met group therapy and the ratings soared. This article gives a no-holds-bar update on who stayed sober, who relapsed, and who got more famous for their sobriety than their original career. Spoiler alert, the sobriety is piping.
Honestly, this should be required viewing at all recovery centers. Part cautionary tale, part hot mess express. And coming in at number 4, the 50-plus best TV shows featuring addiction and recovery. If your idea of self-care is a cozy binge with shows that understand your soul, this mega list is your holy grail. From gritty dramas to hilarious comedies, these TV picks actually get what addiction and recovery looks like, minus the after-school special vibes.
Add these to your watch list and tell your sponsor it's educational research, and that's why you don't need to work on your 4-step. You're welcome. And now coming in at number 5, once again, is the Sober Retreats calendar. Where do you go if you're sober, fabulous, and need to escape your houseplants? We've got you. This Sober calendar spills all the details on retreats around the world that offer healing, connection, and maybe even goat yoga. Whether you're into breath work or just need to cry in a mountain meadow, there's a bag-packing moment in here for you somewhere.
PSA, pack your emotional support hoodie and your sass. Namaste, sober babes.
And now for the Sober Sip Spotlight Celebrity of the Week. Try to say that 5 times fast. This week, it's AJ McLean, our favorite Backstreet Boy, who's turned sobriety icon. He is 2 years strong and proving that sober is the new sexy. After a wild ride through addiction and rehab, he is now fully immersed in recovery and a 12-step lifestyle. AJ saying, I want it that way, and that way is sober, stable, and still slaying vocals.
2 years sober and still hitting high notes? AJ, you've got us larger than life and living for your glow up.
And now a word from Alexandra Nyman on the streets of New York City, reporting back on June Pride 2025.
Hey, thanks for throwing it to me. I am currently on the streets of New York City at New York City Pride, and I'm really excited to talk to some of the people who are here, as well as see the sights. For me, Pride means being able to be visible and to live unmasked. So let's throw it to our friends over here at the Pride Parade. I found out that you two are two sober queer cuties.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
I think a lot of it comes from just like alcoholism, being in our families, but I'm just like, I'm not starting that. I'm fine without it. Again, I've been told at parties, you're the wackiest one here and you're not even drunk, so yeah. I don't need it.
You don't need to be drunk to have a good time.
Yeah.
I have plenty of energy and I've got plenty of personality to not drink and have a good time.
So what would you recommend for the other sober cuties looking to do like a cute date?
Try new things. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone, right? Go try a new type of food. Go travel. Do it, like experience the world, right? You don't need to like stay in your bubble, go to the same bar and hang out with the same people. Go and try new things because you'll be surprised at how much you can grow as a person just from trying some new shit.
What Pride means to you and why it's important now more than ever.
So Pride, I think, means a lot to me because it represents something that I didn't have growing up, which is people like celebrating really loud and proud about who they are. And I think that at this time when those identities are more under threat than ever, and also people are trying to push us into the background and make Pride disappear again the way when I was young and even worse. I think that it's more important than ever that we say absolutely not, you're not going to do that, and we come out and show that we're here and supportive and welcoming to anybody who wants to join us.
And tell us more about your outfit.
Thank you. So I made this shirt yesterday, actually.
Yes.
No LGB without the T. I wanted to buy one, but it didn't have any that I liked.
And coming in from down under, Amy Liz Harrison brings us commentary with fake accents.
This just in. Good day, legends. I'm Mum, your sober Sheila of Shenanigans.
And I'm a pint-sized partner in crime. Welcome to This Just In.
That's right, we're live in Sydney for the 112th annual Kazoos and Didgeridoos competition, where the only thing louder than the music is the applause for good decisions. Did you know that one of Paul Hogan's first jobs ever was painting the Sydney Harbour Bridge?
I have no idea who that is. I'm Gen Z, remember?
Righto. Well, bonza. Anyway, you may notice our heads are tragically mullet-free. We plan to rock tribute wigs to the late, great Steve Irwin. Crikey. But then a nor'easter came up and blew them straight way into the harbour.
There they went, like boomerangs that never came back.
Speaking of things getting blown away, so did my patience for booze.
Because when you're rotten, you don't just lose your mullet, you lose your marbles. And you might wake up hugging a traffic cone named Sheila.
Righto, doll.
Mum, look at the time. We better get cracking. We don't want to miss the men at work.
Men at work, that's right. We don't want to miss our jam lounge down chunder.
Remember, staying sober will keep your mind sharper than a kangaroo's laugh and cleaner than a budding snag reel.
That's right. Sobriety 10, hangovers, a fat 0, and it'll be keeping you on the bench eating cold meat pies if you're hungover. All right, we're off to hear the kazoos and didgeridoos. These just in.
Stay proud, stay loud, and remember, you don't need grog to be a bloody legend.
Thank you for that, Amy. And now for the top 5 sober events in the coming week. If you love Daybreaker and you're in Philadelphia or San Francisco on July 12th, they are hosting their Have Fun, Be Nice event. It's 6 a.m., you're raving, and there's not a hangover in sight. Welcome to Daybreaker, where the downward dogs meet DJ Drops.
And happening in San Francisco on July 12th, Living Sober Jello Wrestling. Yes, you heard me say that correct. Living Sober Jello Wrestling. Queer, sober, jiggly. Hey, that's me actually. This unhinged fundraiser is 1 part wrestling, 1 part wild, and all parts wobbly.
And coming in on July 16th in the Big Apple, we have a Daybreaker Spa Party. If you love to be half naked and do a spa rave, this one's for you. It's like your dream sauna had a baby with Woodstock. Steam it up, sugar-free style.
And in Katy, Texas on July 18th, Sober Recovery Open Mic. Grab your mic, spill your sober soul, and sip on something bubbly that won't wreck your life.
And finally, the Sober Supper Club in San Diego. Try to say that sober 6 times fast. It's on July 18th. It's a gourmet dinner, no wine list necessary. This one is for the chic soberistas who crave connection with a side of creme brulee.
Well, this is T-Bouge, and that's your buzz-free bulletin from TJI, like TMZ, but with more electrolytes.
And sadly, that is all the time we have. As we like to say at the Sober Curator, getting sober matters, staying sober matters more. Thanks for tuning in. This is Alysse Bryson, and until next time, keep it real, keep it fun, and keep it sober.